Okay.
Target the green guy.
Hello guys, welcome back to the kingdom. This is my LP, I'm King Happy, and today, well, not today, but you would have seen, or should go and watch, my double nether boss fight. Don't worry, I call it nether boss, wither boss. I always say that. Same way I say nether brick and nether rack the wrong way around. Can't help it. So I've got these two nether stars. I've also got the first beacon that I got first of all. And I want to merge this into my arena and do some cool things with it. So I'm going to be doing that today. And I have to do it this size, but then added another couple of blocks so that I can have more than one on one, because they share blocks. So I've got to do that today. And I am on the newest snapshot, 12W40B, and in this one, witches are in the game. But a lot of people want to know, and I would love to know, do witches spawn in swamps that don't have the houses in? So in normal chunks that are already loaded? Or do they spawn if you make houses in chunks that haven't been loaded, or have been loaded before? Or do you have to go and get brand new chunks to get both? So that's what we'll be doing today. It's the aim of the game. So, I'll be back with you at the arena when I set this up. But first of all, before I leave my base and go to the arena, this is how you make a beacon. If you don't know, and they do stack. I didn't think they would actually. Anyway, off to the arena. So I walk into the arena, and the grass colour looks weird. And I've been editing this package so that things like explosions are different now. So I'm going to show you the explosions now. Now on the test world to show you, and the effects look different now. So that's the new explosions I've got in the package. Do you think they're good or not? I don't know. And some of these grass, I think I changed some of the textures on them, and I'm not sure. The other one wasn't that green before, so I don't know if that's in just a normal jar file or if that's something I've added. I have to check. Anyway, back to the LP. Okay, so my first instinct was to make it cover everything, and I thought I should put them above the arena. But I've actually put these in there, in the middle, and I'm thinking about it, and now I'm thinking about it again. I could think of a way of doing this even better. But the thing is, you have to have it coming through glass, and I had this glass here anyway, so I went to the middle and I looked up and I went, they might actually be able to get the beams through them, and sure enough, I can. I've only got 3 obviously, not 4, so I'm going to see what this looks like from over there, but at the moment they're only on the 1-step pyramids because of the ladders down there. I need to be able to get down, but I just thought of a way to get around that. So at the moment it looks like that, obviously 1 pillar missing, wait for something to attack me. So I just like the cool beam effect, I think that looks really cool. And let's go over here and kill this thing. And if I don't get glitched in the block. So what do you think? Oh, go away. So I took my equipment on me from a thingy. Wow. That looks quite cool. And at the moment I got it just basically in the surface. But I thought I could probably move this downwards now. And I will fix this grass sometime, I think. I'll have to check if it's actually in the normal one though. So at the moment they're just here, basically straight next to you. And the moment that you can only really do the first 2. Haste, I don't really want them mining anything. I think when I have people on this, I'll put them in adventure mode with the server, so that they can't break anything, which makes sense for the trees and everything. And should be good. And on this, you can only do speed, but it's only a 1 thing. I'll show you what it looks like down here. Basically just a 9 square on each one. But I thought only a second ago, I thought, well, I was saying I can't do any bigger because you end up getting the ladders caught up. You can make them share blocks and things, that's fine, but then you won't be able to get down. And the whole point of this place is that you can come down and things try and kill you if there's lava down there. So yeah, that's the aim. But I can just move these triangles downwards through the floor and have a piece of glass in the floor. And then make it go all the way up through the next bit of glass. So I'm going to do that now. Much better option, because my other one was I was going to do a massive pyramid in the sky, but that would have made probably a pretty ugly feature. But I really like this, So I'm going to move these all the way down, and I'll get back to you. Okay, so just putting the second one. The first one's awesome. I put the jump on it, and if you've not done a jump in this, it's absolutely wonderful. And you actually take damage. I've got feather falling on as well. I've got the jump 2 on, and one of the ones is still on speed. So the jump is amazing. It's hilarious. And I'm just doing this bit for the second one. And saw there was some sort of block glitch. It's not like there's a block there. What's with this? I can't place one anywhere. What? That's weird. You saw that, didn't you? I'll get back with this. I'll get back to you when all 4 of them are in. Well, only 3 beacons, but I'll put all 4 triangles in. So back in a sec. Okay, they're in. I was going to patch it up, but it looks quite good. It looks a bit wonky without the other beam, but it looks quite nice. Well, it looks the same as it did before, really, but it's coming through here as well. Whoa, and as you look on this, oh yeah, speed 2, strength 2, jump 2. And I might put on the resistance 2 on the last one, I'm not sure. I might just have 4 and 1 just do nothing. And as they have a 40 radius, look at this is absolutely hilarious. And this is the super fast, so this is the ice underneath it. And where's it going on this? Look how fast you go on that. Oh, but the good thing is, it doesn't actually negate the effects of this. Sure, you can jump over it, but if you get hit or something, you can't actually jump out. Oh, you can. Okay, you can't. Yeah, I was having some trouble earlier. There we are. Yeah, you can't jump out like that if you're stuck up against it. So that's good. I was worried the jump 2 would stop you from actually having that as a disadvantage at all. But yes, you can jump over it and everything. But if you slip, then it's hilarious. If I take the boots off, actually, see how much damage you take by doing normal jump 2. So if we just go over here for a run, see you get half a heart for just doing a normal jump because you go 2.5 blocks high. And then we run onto this bit. Yeah, you're taking damage. It's quite funny. And even if you do normal damages, jumping up and down. Oh, where is it? Why can't I take damage now? There we are. You can take damage from just doing normal jumps, so you've got to be really careful with it. And as you've got the strength 2 and the speed 2, fighting like this is going to be absolutely hilarious. It's been great fun. I've been playing on some of the big server things, doing all of this sort of stuff with all plugins and everything. I think it's going to be awesome when it's finished, and I'd love to have some big players come and play with it and test it out. I think it'd be hilarious fun. I've never seen anything done legitly like this before, and I don't know if you have. I'd love it if you have. So I'm just going to place these bits up. I just find it hilarious because you're running around and I'm in the holes and they're more than 2 deep. Well, 2 deep. And then it's like, oh, normally I'd have to ender pearl out, and then it's like, oh, just jump. So I got them in like this. Not sure about the floor. I was matching him with this. I'm just going to patch up this bit here, and then this is done, I guess. It's a higher ceiling than it was before, and I'll probably just take in the edges and just make it smooth. Just make it complete smooth stone or something, or depending on what. I was going to do the walls out of glowstone lamps. Taking too much damage. But boots back on. I was going to do the walls out of the glowstone lamps, doing the pseudo-random lighting so they flicker and make a noise. Be nice and annoying for players. And I wasn't really expecting to have this kind of massive bulk underneath. I'll just show you how sort of much space it takes up. So there's the lighting. Don't need all those switches, but there you go. So it's quite a big thing. Some gaps down here for mobs to spawn, maybe. As before, as long as mobs don't spawn inside the arena, I don't care. It's fine. I'm not doing any mob traps around here, or not yet anyway. I haven't planned to. So let's see. These see, this side is done. I love that. That's going to go lava in there. The rest of it hasn't really been done at all. I've got a couple of them up here somewhere. but this is still miles work in progress, like this one over here. Quite hard to get through these places, and if you're coming through here to get to the place, to get the chest in the middle, then you suddenly get hit with the boosts as well. It'd be great fun. So that's the roof patched up. I will wind down the sides and things, but I won't show you that. And the next thing now is to go look for a witch. So I'll be back in my swampland. They said that pillaring was fixed in 40B. Obviously they are wrong. This is the efficiency glitch where you mine through things too fast and then you get stuck. So Doc M, you also lied to me in your snapshot thing. I trusted you there. And there's all sorts of block glitches you see here. Look, I'm placing blocks not coming here. These items come and disappear. I had some where the whole block of iron just disappeared on me and then came back. Same with the whole stack of glowstone. So I will see it the witches in a sec. Okay, so we're at my swamps. And the swamps over there and over there. There's quite a few of them. I already saw a slime a second ago. So we know slime spawn. I'm more worried about getting killed by a witch though, I will be honest. I've only got boots on, just a normal iron helmet. I thought I'd bring something with me. So I've seen a slime already. They would spawn normally, because obviously they spawn now in slime chunks and on go away in swamps, which is a bit weird, but there you go. I think it's a bit weird anyway. So if we can see if we can find one. There's a slime. Okay. Fun. With my super sword. Ooh, my health is not doing well. Oh dear. So I'm going to look around and see if I can locate a witch during one of the nights. It might be a little while. I think they're meant to be quite rare. And then I don't really want to go much further to find a natural spawned hut thing. Because I don't... Ooh, something happened there. I don't really want to generate too much more land at the moment, because this world is already huge. And I really mean huge, shockingly huge. Slime's underwater. Okay. And I'm not sure if the witches... Oh, this is nice grass. I'm not sure if the witches spawn just during night, or if they come during the day as well. I'm going to look it up. And then I'm going to carry on searching, and if I find one I'll tell you. If not, then we'll look at building one of the huts. So, back in a bit. It seems slimes are fairly common, like really common. I think slimes could be a problem. Look how much damage they do. Yeah, they can really make this place a lot harder than it was. I wouldn't normally bring armor with me, but I think I might need some at some point. You can go away. So yeah, I'm going to carry on going and see if I can find a witch at all. And then I'll hop onto a test world in creative and zoom around, try and find a witch house. So, I'll be back in a bit. Hopefully I don't die. Okay, so the second world I was looking at, I went over 200,000 blocks and the other one to find a swamp biome, just by teleporting around. I'm on large biomes, so try and get a good spread of things around here. And out of this whole thing so far, I've only found one, and this is it. I haven't seen a witch yet on here, so let's go look. I've seen this before already, but I think I will take it apart bit by bit and build it in creative on my test world, so I can have like a little model replica, and I'm sure I can give that to you guys as a separate thing and a different video if you want it. It looks fairly simple. I doubt they affect spawning at all. I don't know. It'd be nice to see if they do spawn around the houses or just randomly. So I'm going to keep flying around tonight and next couple of nights on Minecraft and see if I can find some normally spawning. I know they're meant to be quite rare, but on my one I want to know if they're going to work or not. I don't want to know if they're rare and they will still spawn on my pre-generated chunks, then that's fine. I could build them to houses. But I want to know, just to see them around here, see if they spawn around the house or just spawn randomly. So I'll be back hopefully when I've found a witch. Finally got one to spawn. He came out of that house, it seems, and he's running around. Oh, isn't he cute? They've changed the textures to him again. Hello. So yes, he came out of this one. I made a replica over here, just mirrored the other way. So I don't know yet conclusively if they will spawn on these or not. I'm going to have to build, well, these are really simple to build, really simple. I might go through it with you in the video. I'll place one of these in my world though and see if I can get one to spawn in it. It's going to take me another couple of hours to check that because that took a long time for one to spawn there. For sign on top. So back onto the LP. Okay, so this is on the LP now. So I'm not flying around. And this is just behind the emerald mine, only just. And there's a nice little lake here, so I thought I could do a load of these around a little circle. I still don't know if they're going to spawn anything or not. I just have to guess I'm just going to build a little platform around the middle, and then just build 4 of them, so one there, one there, one there, one there, and make a little thing out of it. Hang around a bit and see if any mobs do spawn, any villagers. I expect you to be past the 24 block limit or whatever it is, and so I guess I'll just pillar up in the middle or something once I've done the 4 and just see if anything happens during the night or day. I don't know if they spawn during the day or night. They walk around during the day, I know that. I saw that in the other bit. And they're pretty rare, so I'm going to build 4 of these, and if someone wants a tutorial on this then I'll do one, but only if a lot of people request it. It's fairly simple to do. I'm not even sure if they'll affect it at all, but there you go. I'm going to build these 4 and I'll be back to you then. Okay, they're done. They look pretty-ish. I have come to the conclusion though that I don't think anything's going to spawn them at all. I think it's wishful thinking. I really knew that from the beginning. But just in case, I'm going to leave them here anyway. And at some point I may light this area up with pumpkins and things to make it a bit creepier and spooky, but I'm sure I'll pop back here sometime, and who knows, they may change the next snapshots so that they can spawn in biomes with houses in. We'll see. Maybe when it goes to the next snapshot it may be tricked into thinking these are already there. It might actually work, but there you go. I'll leave them there anyway, and I don't know what else to do this episode, so I'm going to pause for a bit and think of something else to finish it off with. I know it's been a bit more relaxed episode for me today. No, less focused on doing complicated things, more just relaxing because I've had a stressful week. And the last few days I've been throwing out a lot of videos, and some of them were time sensitive so they had to go out. Sorry for spamming you with some videos. And I want to really get back into my tutorials and just the general helping videos and things that I really like doing. And they're much easier to film than things like this. And I would like to get back into another hostile series or something with another person. But there you go. I'm going to find something to finish this episode off with, and I'll see you there. Okay, this might shock you for the people that haven't seen this yet. But that is the start of my Sky Fortress. That's the base. That's 75, should be 75 radius circle. And this is how high one of the support beams is going to be for it. There's going to be 4 of these, at least. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's not finished. This one I think I managed to get it to the height I wanted to. And what I want to do now that I actually have some time to do something other than the base over there, if I get onto this, I want to actually start designing the rest of this. Because at the moment I've just set it here, temporary, holding some lava. But this, I've decided I want to go into like a glass floor for the whole thing, which is going to take 272 stacks of glass. Yeah, ouch. It'll take me a little while to do that. I'm not going to film all that, obviously. And what I want to do is, instead of just having it finishing there and having a floor, I want to have it jut out a little bit, so if I'll do it with this so far so I don't mess things up. So it would start going out, and then I'd have one going up, and it would ridge out a bit, and then it would like clasp onto the whole floor. So more like that, and then that bit will go out. So it just goes out a few times like a chalice kind of thing, and then supports the whole top. And then the top can be slightly bigger than the bottom, I guess. That might be a bit of a pain to do. I might have it just go up on the side instead of just going out that way. I don't know. I have to get some feedback on that. But what I want to do now is I'll play around a little bit with this. I'll just build up a couple of layers of this first of all and show you. And then I'll go into my creative world and we will have a look at what I want to design on the bottom of it. And also, I'm begging anyone, if anyone knows any sort of program or internet tool I can use to plot out spirals in pixel sizes, I would love it. Because this whole massive bottom, I want to have like one massive spiral of different colours going all the way around the bottom. So you look down and you see this massive spiral through the glass floor, and if you look up in the glass, I want to have a massive creeper face, like a gigantic scaled one, out of glowstone lamps. So I'm going to do this first bit here and then show you, and then we'll go on to the creative world. Okay, so I built out a little bit, but I want to show you something first. This is for the person that kept sending me messages saying that I've used MC Edit on this world because my lava flowed downwards and didn't spread out. That's why it doesn't spread out. Same with the ones here. There's glass in the inside there, even though in texture you can't really see it. See that? So that's just trying to clear up that bit. So yeah, one pillar wide, and if you break it again, the bottom bit will spread like so, and then if you move the outside as well, that will then spread like you say. Yep, there you go. And this is what I use in my portal room. Basically the whole ceiling is like this, all caught up, so that only comes down in streams. And that's the same for every single thing I do with this. So there you go, I thought I'd say that. I don't know why, but it kind of got to me. So this, I've done 3 steps up. I used up most obsidian. I've only got 3/4 of a stack left. Yep, not enough for another one, don't think. But yeah, I think that's enough. It means that though, every one I go that way, it makes the circle a lot bigger. So every one I go is probably another 3 or 4 stacks. Actually, 3 or 4 stacks, more like 12 or 20 stacks more, something like that. I have glass every single time I move out one. So, not sure. I might have it so that these bits jut out and the circle was then a different part. I don't know. Any suggestions, I'd love to hear them. But I will pop on the test world now and just map out the scale of what kind of creeper face I could do. And yes, it's not spawn proof, as you can see there's plenty of mobs down there. And if anyone's wondering how I made this, was I made a 1 block in the middle up from the seafloor, and then used lava buckets the whole way. Every single block there, lava buckets basically. And then I just edged it off with stone bricks. So onto the test world then. Okay, so I'm looking at these and made them out of gold just so I can see them okay. That's the original size one, that's twice the size, and this one's twice the size again. And I wouldn't really want to go any bigger than that because, I don't know, you could go even bigger than that, but then there's so much glowstone in that. And that's 4 times the size. No, it's not, it's 16 times the size of that one. So yeah, it's quite a lot of blocks. And what I'm also thinking of doing is doing a glowstone spiral instead of this, or do this and then do glowstone rings connecting like 4 of these together. So one of these on the underside of each corner, as it were, of the circle. That does make sense, don't worry. I mean, I'm really after a spiral program. I really want one of them. If anyone can help me there, I'd love it. Or if anyone got any ideas. But I think I'll leave that with you guys, and yeah, be the end of the episode. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.